What's up, everybody? Hello, hello, and welcome to Monday. It's good to see everyone. Thank you guys for stopping by. Wanted to go over the weekly rewind. That's right. What's up, Matt McIver? Good to see you, dude. Michelle Hess in the house. Good to see you. Please let me know how everything looks and sounds. I rely solely on the feedback from the audience right there to let me know everything is looking and sounding okay. Frank didn't want to let go of that bottle of Dom Perignon, and I'm not going to try to take it away from him. If you can see how excited he is, you wouldn't want anybody to ruin your excitement, would you? So let's do this. So we got a hard cut at 7:25 because I'm going to be on TikTok from 7:30 to 8 o'clock. Got some jams for you guys tonight. Nathan, good to see you, sir. It's good to see everybody, and thank you so much for being here tonight. Let's go in reverse. Let's see what's going on. Frank is a little quiet today. Let's pull up this picture right here. Yeah. All right. Let's do a little looking and sounding good. I like the purple lights, right? Thank you. All right. What's up, Mama Floyd? Good to see you. So this past weekend was nice and chill. It was nice to be at the home base. I was here all Saturday and Sunday. It was very nice. I got to relax. I got to do some things, just household things that make you feel good. Laundry, stuff like that. Reorganize the pantry, stuff like that. Huge shout out to Jess B. Thank you for your assistance when it comes to stuff like that. It was fantastic. Had a really good time. This past Friday, we got to kick it with Magic Foot. Yeah, baby. What's up, David Naylor? Good to see you, my man. Frank is waiting for mimosas in the AM. Amen to that, dude. Amen to that. So had a really good week. This past Friday, we got to kick it with Magic Foot, baby. That's right. We got to hang out with the Magic Foot himself. Josh Mullis was our very first kitchen crashing of 2023, and I wouldn't have wanted it to be anybody else. I love Josh Mullis. He was not able to be here last weekend. He was traveling. He's gone again this weekend traveling. So I figured let's see if we can capture the Magic Foot and make a fantastic Friday night out of it. So we got a couple photos to go over, so we're going to go over some photos. We're going to go over some of these as well, some images, all that good stuff, baby. And then we're going to move. What's up, Beth Dell? Good to see you. Hello, Beth. Oh, I love Beth Dell. Beth Dell's so super sweet, super sweet. So here's a video. I don't know if you can hear, but let me know. So these are in no certain order, but from what I understand, that looks like the great Magic Foot is adding some pepper into a homemade Alfredo sauce that he made for Friday night's show, which was really, really cool, man. Magic Foot killed it. So instead of doing noodles, traditional noodles, he did zucchini noodles, zoodles, if you will. So zoodles with fresh steamed salmon, which was absolutely fantastic, and homemade Alfredo sauce. We also did some Cheddar Bay biscuits, some Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits, which were really great. And then he mashed a bunch of potatoes, but I don't know what we actually used them for, aside from the fact that they were just delicious potatoes, and we ate the potatoes. But let me know, because there's a couple other videos that do have audio, so let me know if this audio is coming through. I hope it is. Look at this man dance. Getting that pepper, dude. Getting that pepper. Getting it. Yeah, that's right. So moving right on. So this is what he did. He did zoodles. We did zucchini. That's right, zucchini. And we have a cool little tool that turns your zucchini into noodles, which was awesome. So he took these noodles. He added this Alfredo sauce, which you're about to see him do right here. That homemade Alfredo sauce, he did a great job, Mama Floyd. I think you would be really proud of him. Really, really, really proud of him. He did a fantastic job. Really, really good. He crushed it, man. It was a lot of fun on Friday night. So we did the zoodles with the salmon and the homemade Alfredo sauce. We also did this big cheese platter, which was absolutely incredible. You can't see all of these, but this one right here, this is the one we were talking about the most. This is the tickler. That's right. This cheese right here was the tickler. And we had these baby bries. These chips right here were also all cheese. They were like pressed cheese cheddar chips, which was absolutely fantastic. And this right here this right here is a goat cheese in a truffle oil, which was unfreaking believable. We had the hatch pepper. This was Kaylee Harrison's favorite. This honey clover right here was out of this world. The espresso bellavitano. I think that's the only one I wasn't able to try because I absolutely fell in love with the tickler. It was so good. Great cheese platter. Really, really, really awesome. Josh killed it, man. He did such a great job on Friday night. It was a lot of fun. We just had a really, really good time. And Josh turned it and burned it, man, and made it happen. Nathan says zucchini and squash noodles are effing delicious. I used them for lasagna before. Right? What's up, Glenn Dell? Good to see you, my man. Like I said, Glenn, we still have Frank has this 1998 bottle of Dom Perignon sitting here. He refuses to let it go, and I'm not going to fight him for it. So I'm just gonna leave it there because it is elemental, my friend. It is elemental. It deserves to be here. It deserves. Since 1998, this bottle has been traveling with the great Glendale around the nation. And we were very, very fortunate that Glenn decided to bestow upon us this incredible experience, which it really was, man. It was absolutely fantastic. That was 2 Fridays ago. It was so much fun. It was really great. It was absolutely delicious. 100% amazing, and it was still fizzy and fruity and tasty and bubbly and tantalizing, just like Glendale. All those things. Let's move it on, baby. So we used a steam stacker. You can get these. These are really nice. This is a multi-layer steam stacker with a little parchment paper on the bottom. Then you have your salmon and whatever kind of seasoning that you want to put right on top. Then you can place that on top of a pot that has boiling water in it, and you just let it steam. It does not take very long. I want to say this right here took about 8 minutes for Josh Mullis to completely finish. This is a look of that steamer kind of broken out. You can do multi-layer steams. You can do all different types of stuff. Just remember that your smells and your tastes and your flavors are going to go up. So if you have vegetables, asparagus on the bottom, whatever you have up is going to be steamed. It's going to hit that asparagus, and that top is going to have a little hint of asparagus. So if you have your salmon on the bottom, everything above it is going to taste a little bit like salmon. If that's what you're going for, great. That's what we went for. It was fantastic. Absolutely amazing. So we rocked some Cheddar Bay biscuits. Apparently, the box says that we can make 10, but Michelle Hess, she's an overachiever, so I think we made 463 of them. We still have some of them. This is some of that homemade Alfredo sauce that the great Mullis was making. He killed it, man. I'm a sucker for homemade Alfredo sauce. Here's a great shot of those Cheddar Bay biscuits. Now, listen, if you've ever been to Red Lobster and you've gotten the Cheddar Bay biscuits, you understand how addictive they are. They're absolutely fantastic. Some people go to Red Lobster just for the Cheddar Bay biscuits. I get it. Here's all the ingredients that he used for the Alfredo sauce that he created. Look at all the Parmesan cheese, the Ford cheese. I mean, this guy just cheesed it up, baby. He made it happen. There's the tickler. That's right. Extra mature. I get it. Devonshire cheddar. Hello. Extra mature. I don't think anybody in here is extra mature. I don't think that's real. But it's so good to see so many people in here. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I most certainly appreciate it. We are burning through the weekly rewind. I have a TikTok show from 7:30 to 8 o'clock, so be sure to stop by TikTok. You can go find that at Billy Floyd Music on TT, man, and we're going to be playing some jams for you tonight. Here's the smashed taters. I don't even think we used this for anything aside from just eating them. But they were delicious. So a huge shout out to Magic Foot for putting together a fantastic meal on Friday night. It was absolutely delicious. Everything was incredibly awesome. And I got to say, man, the cheese board that we had was exquisite. Glendale, I think you would have been proud with the cheese board that the great Magic Foot had put together. So we had a really good time this past Friday. That was the first show of the year, man. It was a lot of fun. It was just such a wonderful show. We were really blessed. We got Kaylee Harrison got to come out, which is great. She's one of the busiest people on the face of the planet, so anytime she's able to make it out to a show, I'm always very grateful of that. Michelle Hess was there as well, getting the merchandise set up, looking good. The merchandise looked fantastic. Our good friend Sushi were there with her niece, Lyda. It was really great to meet her. I'm glad that both of them stuck around for the show. It was so much fun to see everybody, so many familiar friends and faces. We had a really good time that night. Josh put together some great food, absolutely delicious, and I really like being able to kind of move back and forth with the camera and kind of make things happen, which was really great. Josh knows he understands the format of the show. He knows what needs to happen. He knows how to make it happen, and he's super, super pro. He's cooked with the KitchenKillaz for many, 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 many shows. It really kicked off in 2020. Here we are in 2023. Who better to open up the year with than the Magic Foot? I'm just saying. What a great guy. We had a fantastic Friday, and thank you guys so much for joining me for that show. A lot of fun. Yeah, I agree, Glenn. I agree. Frank's, that's one of his New Year's resolutions. We're working on it. We're going to build that body mass. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do some push-ups, do some crunches, bring some things together, eat some food, carb load, all that good stuff. Calories in, calories out. He's a hardworking guy. He has a very high metabolism, as you can tell. So, yeah, Frank has made it. He started with us with Halloween. He made it all the way through Thanksgiving. He stuck with us through Christmas and into the New Year. And now he's kind of become a guy. Plus, I much rather sit here and talk to you guys with a buddy than just me by myself. It makes me feel weird. And I get to talk to Frank, and he doesn't talk back, which is great. Good job, Frank. I like you. Yeah, I like you too. He is very lean. So we had a really good time. Last Thursday, we had a great TikTok show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in every Thursday from 7 to 8 o'clock. I say that. Normally every Thursday from 7 to 8 o'clock, you can find me on TikTok playing live, taking requests. I take requests from our Patreon members, and we're trying really hard to build the community. One person, two person, usually we get about 1 to 2 to 3 new follows every show. So little by little, we're bringing in more people. A huge shout out to Kyle Nunez and Michelle Hess, our moderators, to keep everything nice and clean, make sure we're bringing people in. Lisa Wine and Nathan, you guys crack me up, man. You absolutely make me laugh so hard. It's so awesome. Everybody that's in there shares, they're trying to spread the word, trying to get it out there. And normally in an hour TikTok show, I'll play about maybe 12 to 15 songs, because we're just song to song to song to song. You know, on a normal KitchenKillaz show, we play about 8 to 9 songs. So the TikTok show is much more condensed. It's much more dense in music. So we just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. The next thing you know, the hour's over, baby, and we're ready to rock and roll. So a great show on TikTok last Thursday. Thank you guys very much. Patreon show last Wednesday, a lot of fun, man. We went over a lot of really cool stuff, talked about some updates and some changes, got some great ideas in regards to the specific tiers, which I'm looking at releasing at the beginning of February. So I was able to take all that aggregate information, all the ideas that you guys had about the tiers and the rewards and all the different kind of, the reward-based system that Patreon offers. So we had a really good show last Wednesday. Thank you guys very much for that. I'm really focused on that this year. So there's a couple things that we're truly focused on. We have a brand new website that's under development. We also have brand new merchandise that has been ordered that we'll be adding to our repertoire. Some really, really cool stuff. We have we're booking out the entire year. So instead of me booking a month at a time, 2 months at a time, I'm trying to have the whole year booked out by the end of January. That's my goal. And so far, it's working pretty good. Everybody's working really well, and we're starting to get some things lining up, baby, making it happen. But a great show last Wednesday for the Patreon show. Thank you guys very, very much for that. It's always awesome to kind of see and hang with you guys on Wednesday. It's like a cool little posse, just kind of kicking it with the kids, and we have a really good time. So if you guys are looking forward to that, if you're interested in that, patreon.com/KitchenKillaz. I crash kitchens every Friday, and I do it for free. So the Patreon show really keeps the thing going, keeps the whole machine moving forward, allows us to build a website, allows us to invest in merchandise, allows us to up the equipment, allows us to continue to travel, allows us to continue to market and advertise. Big part of it. So patreon.com/KitchenKillaz. Thank you guys so much. Every single penny that goes into there goes directly to KitchenKillaz. 0% of it, 0 cents, $0 goes to anybody personally. It is 100% invested into the project itself. So really good stuff. Huge shout out to the Patreon fans. Thank you guys so much for being there and for being a part of it, man. This past Tuesday, I got to sit down with Anthony Biggie Bencomo from Daily Fresh Threads. Now listen, Daily Fresh Threads is no joke. This is the real deal, man. He is moving, he is shaking, he is making it happen. And he has been a good friend of KitchenKillaz for quite some time. It's been a lot of fun to be able to hang out with Biggie and to meet him and to see how much he's learned and how far he's gone and how much he's moved forward. He really is a hard worker and especially a huge proponent for the local community here in Orlando. Absolutely incredible. Really, really, really love him so much. And we have such a good time hanging out with each other. He's just a super sweet guy. He's incredibly creative. And he comes up with some of the coolest creative stuff when it comes to shirts, when it comes to apparel, when it comes to merchandise. Absolutely. Really, really cool. So I got to sit down with him last Tuesday, and we did a really great, we had an awesome interview, which was awesome. I love Biggie. I'm excited to get back into the kitchen. We crashed his kitchen not too long ago, but I did want to bring up some of his photos as well. So let's go ahead and share this tab. This is on his Instagram, Daily Fresh Threads. Too few people, really good sandwich. So this is one of the shirts he's got. Jeet Jet right on the back. So this is the Steel City sandwich. That's right, baby. Giving a little love to the Steel City. This is one of the new ones that he had come up with. He actually partnered with Gnarly Barley and came up with the Orlando Sammy shirt that I wore on Friday night. I got to see him last Tuesday. There it is right there. Fantastic shirt, man. Biggie is incredibly in tune. He is connected to this community, and he has been putting out Daily Fresh Threads apparel for several years now. It is his pride. It is his joy. It is his company. It is his love, and he does not play around. He's incredibly involved in this community. I strive to be as connected to the community as Biggie is. He's such a motivated person, and he really, really motivated me, especially to look at a lot of the look at a lot of the apparel and a lot of the ideas that he had for merchandising. I mean, just absolutely fantastic, man. He's an incredible dude. So really, really good stuff. It's okay to be different. Both are delicious, baby. That's right. Go with the hot dogs, go with the sandwiches, whatever it is. But definitely involved in his community, and it's all awesome, man. All of his stuff is extremely affordable. It's super, super creative. There's the Orlando Sammy shirt right there. Just sporting it, rocking that sandwich. Again, they partnered with Gnarly Barley to put this shirt out. There's the great Biggie Ben Como right there with that glorious beard, rocking out Too Few People, really good sandwich. So if you guys have a chance, head over to Instagram.com, check out Daily Fresh Threads. I bought this shirt as well, the Eat Local. Got it. Little Christmas with Biggie. He's rocking it, baby, making it happen. My man is taking orders. He's fulfilling orders. And every time he packs an order to go, it looks just like this. He wraps the shirt up as if it's a sandwich. He puts a Daily Fresh Thread sticker to hold the paper together, puts it inside one of these brown paper bags, rolls it up with the guest check, writes down a personalized note to you, staples it, and stamps on the outside, Daily Fresh Threads. On the inside, you're going to find a napkin with Daily Fresh Threads. It's just like you're buying a sandwich. My man, Biggie Ben Como, doesn't play around. He is in love with sandwiches, and he makes it happen. He's poured his heart and soul into it, and I was so happy to sit down with him last Tuesday. We put out a great interview. I'm really excited for it to come out. He's going to be promoting it over a course of 7 days, and I'll let you guys know when it is coming out and when he's going to make it happen. But some incredible shirts. Make sure you follow Daily Fresh Threads on Instagram and UCF Biggie. That's Biggie Ben Como, my man that made it happen, dude. He is a hard worker. He's incredibly creative, and I really love what he does, not only individually with his family. He's a great dad. He's a fantastic husband. He's a good friend. He's an amazing creator, and he's an amazing proponent for Central Florida businesses right here in Orlando and the surrounding cities. Just really, really cool dude. I was so happy to sit down with him last Tuesday. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. I'm really looking forward to the interview. We had some great questions. He asked great questions. Very good at interviewing. So a huge shout out to Biggie. Make sure you guys follow him, Daily Fresh Threads on Instagram. And we're going to chat a little bit more about that tonight on the TikTok show. Last week's Weekly Rewind, that's right. Last week's was the very first one. It was kind of nice. So I figured this time we're going to go backwards, just like we did. We started with the weekend and we went back. Why? Because that's how you rewind. Instead of starting last Monday and coming to this Friday, we started with this Friday. We went back to last Monday. Now we're here at this Monday comparative to last Monday. Now we've gone through the whole week. Tomorrow, super excited. I have no idea what's going on, but I'll probably be doing a little writing because I got some music to catch up with. Wednesday, we got a solid Patreon show. Thursday, normally I'd be live on TikTok from 7 to 8 o'clock, but I'm going to be on Live and Kickin' with my man Bruce Anderson, making it happen. That's going to be streamed live on his YouTube channel. I'll make sure to share all the links with you guys. He's got a couple other artists that are going to be joining us on the Thursday night show. I've been on Live and Kickin' a couple years now. I think this will be my fourth or fifth time there. Super, super excited to see Bruce Anderson again. He is a mover and a shaker. He is a money maker. I'm just saying, man. Absolutely fantastic. Looking forward to that. That should be Live and Kickin' this Thursday night. This Friday, I'm going to be kicking it with Bill Keevan and Tracy Perry at the Mensa Convention, which I'm really excited about. We got to play at the Mensa Convention last year in Orlando. Some brilliant people, man. Absolutely brilliant people, incredibly supportive, super, super loving. I'm really excited about this Friday. We are going to be back again for our second appearance at the Mensa Convention. Super excited that Bill Keevan and Tracy have invited me out there to play. Always good to meet some amazing people. They're an incredibly welcoming community. Plus, these are some super smart people, man. I mean, to be considered for Mensa, there's many different tests that you can take. There's not just one test, but these are some super smart people. So it's always fun to be able to spend time and just kind of immerse yourself in the world of brilliance. I always recommend that you guys do it. I feel a little out of sorts sometimes because these are genuinely brilliant people, and I kind of BS my way through every single day, which I think is most of us. But it's definitely me, and it works, so it works. Who knows? But this Friday is going to be the Mensa Convention, which I'm really looking forward to. And then this Saturday, I get to be Marty McFly. What does that mean? That's right. I was hired to do a character for an event. And I get to be Marty McFly with my good friend Chris Pruitt, who's going to be Doc Brown, with Colomb Enterprises, who builds, manufactures, and sells DeLoreans from Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 all around the planet. One of the biggest DeLorean remanufacturers. They get the DeLoreans, they turn them into specific movie-style DeLoreans that you're looking for. and then they sell them all around the world. So Cologne Enterprises, I'm really excited. It's really great working with Bruce and Mary. They're absolutely fantastic, incredibly amazing people, and I'm super, super excited to be out there and do a little Marty McFly this Saturday with my good friend Chris. He's incredible. He is a Emmett Brown character actor for Universal Studios, so this is his full-time gig, baby, and I get to be Marty McFly right along with him. So a huge shout out to Bruce and Mary for inviting me, Cologne Enterprises, for putting the event together. We got a busy week, kids. A busy week, but I'm looking forward to it. Hang out with me. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're moving and shaking. And speaking of moving and shaking, I'm going to put on a music video. You guys know what it's going to be, and I'm going to set up for the TikTok show that goes live in 3 minutes. So I love you. You guys stay out of trouble. Enjoy yourselves. I'll talk to you soon. Peace, love, above all that good stuff. Lots of happiness. Patreon, we'll see you at 7:05. Thursday, 7 o'clock with Live and Kickin'. Friday at the Mensa Convention. And then if you're in Orlando for any reason at the VVX Entertainment event, VVX, VTX, VXT, I don't know, and you see Marty McFly, boop, that's me. I'll talk to you guys soon. Stay out of trouble. Here's Drips Like Clyde. Bye. Hey.
As shadows run in circles, silhouetting as they pass me by. On the wall there's prancing ponies, only drifting through this 2D life. Won't you take my hand and trust me? Won't you leave from pain and touch my flow? There's some space that right beside me. I could be just what you're looking for as we drift, slide, collide, explode to something undiscovered, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. I might join you in your painting if you join me in my 3D world. I'll run up in horizontal if you would be my 3D girl as we drift, slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. Collide to something special. Slide, collide to something special. Explode to something undiscovered, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. Collide to something special. Whoa, whoa, no. Whoa, as we drift, slide, collide, just something special. Yeah, yeah.
Take it easy, guys. Join me on TikTok right now. Billy Floyd Music. Peace.